Hey guys, I am back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be my February favorites video. February went by pretty fast. It went by so fast. I could not wait for February to be over because I'm actually on vacation this week. And the reason I am on vacation this week is because it is my birthday weekend. My birthday is actually on March 12th, which is this Saturday, and I'm so excited. I don't know what I have planned yet. Like, I have no idea what I want to do. I think I just want to go to dinner with my fiance out in Palm Springs and kind of just get together with my family. Just something small, something low-key, nothing too much, but I might change my mind. I don't know what I want to do yet. I am on vacation this week, and typically when I'm on vacation, I like to just sit down, relax, and film videos for you guys. So I am filming this one, and I also did film a kind of get ready with me video. So I filmed a makeup look on this look right here. So if you guys are interested in this makeup look, I did film it for you guys already. It will be up later this week after this video, probably before my birthday, since this is going to be the look that I'm going to be wearing for my birthday. I've been in love with this look right here. This has been my go-to date night makeup look for almost the past 2 to 3 weeks now. This has just been the look that I have been wearing a lot lately. It's just a really soft, kind of smoky brown warm eye with a dark brown lip paired with just a very soft, kind of warmed up complexion. Like, I have just like bronzer. I have a very subtle blush on my cheek. Nothing too much because the brown lip is really, really intense. This has kind of lightened up on me a lot since I filmed the Get Ready With Me video. But yeah, it lightened up a lot. In that video, you'll see it's a little bit more darker, more intense. But yes, this has been the look that I have been loving lately. Every time I get ready to go out to dinner, this has been my look. So like I said, I will be wearing the same exact look on my birthday. So that's why I'll probably have it up before my birthday later on this week. So yeah, let's just jump right into this video before I start chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting. All right, first I'm going to start off with this right here. You guys know I'm obsessed with hats. I have had an obsession for hats for the last few months now. And I do have a black hat that's not similar to this, but it's a black hat that I got from Gia Monet, but it is a leather black hat. So now that we are going into kind of like the warmer months, like spring and summertime, I kind of wanted something more of this material. It's just a really soft, distressed black hat. I found this on Laura's Boutique, and it's called the Yeezy hat. I will link it down below. When I got this hat, I didn't have high expectations for it just because I had been on the hunt for a hat like this. And every hat that I found that kind of had like distressing and it was kind of a little bit more faded, always sat really high on my head. I don't know what that was all about, but every hat that I came across just sat really, really high. And I was not a fan of it at all. So when I found this one on Instagram, her Instagram page is Laura's Boutique. I'll list it down below, like I said. I came across this, and it's called the Yeezy hat, and I found it, I ordered it, I think it was only like $13, and I got it in, and I love this hat, guys. It sits perfectly on my head. It has the exact distressing that I wanted. It's kind of washed out in color. It's just a gorgeous hat, and I just thought how fun this hat would be to wear with like just maybe like a tank top or just a loose tee with some shorts, or maybe distressed jeans with my Converse. I don't know, I really, really liked it that I picked up another one. It should be here today, but it's a gray hat and it's got the same distressing on it, so I cannot wait to get that one in. But I have been loving this hat right here. All right. Next is a contour powder that I have been loving, and this one is by Makeup Geek, and this is called Bad Habit. Now, you guys know that I have had so many frustrations with contour powders. I did order the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I actually gave that away. I think I mentioned that in a video, but I did give that palette away to one of my friends because I just felt like the colors in that palette were way too cool. And I've said this in the past, like the contour powders that I have had, like the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, the Kat Von D, I think there's even a shade in my Lorac Pro contour palette that's just way too cool. If you put the first application that you put on, it's just really muddy, and then after that it's just so hard to blend out. And Makeup Geek actually does mention that really cool tone contour powders will make skin tones like myself really muddy, and then they kind of make you look dirty. Like they just don't complement my skin tone at all. So when she came out with warm colors, I was so excited, and I had to get my hands on this one right here because this is called Bad Habit and it's called Warm Fair. So she did come out with warm and cool tone colors. And she does mention that if you are near my skin tone and if you wear a cool colored contour powder, it is going to make you look muddy. So there is truth to that. I can say that they do make me look really muddy. So this color right here is my perfect contour shade. I absolutely love it. I do want to pick up some more just to kind of deepen up my contour a little bit because this is Warm Fair, so she does have darker ones. So I do want to pick up some more because I feel like they won't make me look as muddy because they are very warm in tone. So this is what I have on my cheeks right now, and you can see that it's just very nice and warm. Gives me a very subtle contour. I can blend it out. These are so blendable, guys. Makeup Geek has the best makeup out there. In my opinion, her makeup is amazing. Her eyeshadows are very pigmented, they're blendable. Her contour powder is very pigmented, it's blendable. I just absolutely love her products. So if you guys want to try any of her contour powders, I highly recommend them. And if you guys are near my skin tone and you guys have been looking for a contour powder that is more warm, I highly recommend her contour powders because they are amazing. Like I said, I do want to pick up some more. And in my video that I did film, the Get Ready With Me one, you will see this contour shade in action and you'll see how easy it is to blend them out. So I have absolutely been loving this right here. Next are a couple of brushes that I do like to apply my contour powders with. This one is the Sigma Soft Angled Contour F23 brush, and you can see how soft it is. It's just a very soft brush and it has like an angle to it. And when you use this, you just apply it right here. It applies the contour powder very softly. It's not so dense to where it's going to give you a really harsh line. And then after you apply it, you can kind of just blend it out because the brush is that soft, so it allows you to blend out your contour powder as well. Another brush that I have been loving to use is the Sigma Contour F05 brush. This one I've been picking up a lot more lately. I had never really used this particular brush in the past, but ever since I got the Makeup Geek contour powder, I have been picking up this brush a lot lately. And what I like to do with this is just apply a straight line down here, and then I'll kind of just like do it in circular motions and work the color up. So I have really been loving this brush as well. All right, next is another Makeup Geek product. This is, if you guys, my dog is barking down there. She goes crazy. Like through the middle of the day, she'll just start barking for no reason. All right, this is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This is called Steampunk, and this is just a really gorgeous kind of dark, deep burgundy color. Now, when this is applied too dark, you can see the black and green and purple undertones that this eyeshadow carries in it. But what I like to do with this is just apply a dark brown color like this one right here. I'll do Americano from Makeup Geek and I'll put that right in my crease. And then I very lightly place this onto my lid. And it gives you just a really nice, like when you apply it lightly, that's what you get. It's just very pretty. So you get the top layer of like this eyeshadow, which is like the burgundy, and then in the light you get like the green, the black, and the purple reflex. But I have been loving this so much to just do a really dark kind of, see when you blend it out, you can see it's kind of green, purple, and then you can see it's black. Those are the colors that you get when you apply it really lightly. Now, if you apply it really dark, you'll get those really deep dark tones that can almost make your eye look a little bruised. So I wouldn't recommend placing this on the eyelid really darkly. Just kind of pat the color on a little bit and then that's what you'll get. So beautiful. All right, next is going to be a couple lip products. And these are actually the lip products I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is from Ofra and it's called Americano. This is actually a stunning liquid lipstick. It is actually a liquid lipstick. And Ofra liquid lipsticks are probably more of the comfortable liquid lipsticks that I like to wear. They're not too sticky, they're not too tacky, they're very comfortable to wear. Your lips are able to move with the product. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me sometimes when I wear a liquid lipstick, it dries out my lips so much that it's really uncomfortable for me to wear. Like I feel like I have to keep applying lip balm to where at that point my liquid lipstick is just completely worn off. But these ones are really comfortable to wear. This is the only one I own from Ofra. I've never tried Ofra liquid lipsticks before, but I really do want to pick up some more because I really do like the formula of these right here. This one I got in my BoxyCharm and I think it's amazing. It's a full-size product that I got in my BoxyCharm, and I absolutely love the color. And then right underneath that one, I have the Bella Pierre gel lip liner in the color Cinnamon. I cannot say that word, so don't judge me. I will list it right here. But this is the color that I'm wearing right underneath that liquid lipstick right there. And I just love these two paired together. All right, next is another lip product. This is the Smith's Rosebud. I believe this is the mint rose one. I'm not sure, but I do have the pot of this one, but I really don't like to like dip my finger and use it. I really like the application of this one right here, and I love how glossy this one is as well. Like the one in the pot is not as glossy, so when I want something that's a little more moisturizing but adds a little bit of shine to my lips, this is what I like to wear right here. So again, this is from Smith's, and I got it from Sephora. All right, next are another couple of lip products that I have been enjoying. This one right here is from ColourPop, and this is in the color Lumiere. I will have swatches of all of these close-ups for you guys, but this is Lumiere, and these two I believe are the colors that Kathleen Lights came out with, that she collaborated with ColourPop with. And these two colors are gorgeous. At first I didn't really like them, but using them together I really like them. It gives you a really soft kind of nude pink color, and I really think these are going to be perfect for like the spring and summertime coming up. So I have been loving to wear these. And then next is another eyeshadow that is from ColourPop as well. And this again I believe is from the collaboration that Kathleen Lights and ColourPop did together. She came out with a She has a quad, and I think it's called Where the Light Is, and this one's Where the Night Is. I could be completely wrong, I'm not sure. I'll list it down below. But in that quad, you can actually buy the colors that are in that quad individually now. So I know the first one, it was just you can buy the quad. Now these ones, you can buy them individually, and I know in that specific quad, there was 3 of the colors I didn't like, but this one I loved. So I ended up getting this one, and it's called Weenie. It's a really cute name. So I really love this color, so I had to pick it up because it's gorgeous. It's just a very kind of like rose gold, bronzy kind of metallic color, and it's so beautiful. So I ended up picking this one up, and again, it's from ColourPop in the color Weenie. All right, next is a product that I just recently purchased, but I just used it and I really like it. So this is the Loving Tan. Everybody raves about this Loving Tan product here on YouTube, and I finally jumped on the bandwagon and picked myself up a bottle, and this is the one in the color Dark. Now I do have to say that this is a lot like the Jergens one that they have out, but I feel like this one applies more color to you, and the color lasts a lot longer. The Jergens one, it kind of washes off within a couple of washes, but this one actually stays. I've had it on for, I want to say like 7 days now, and I really love the application of this specific bronzer right here. It is a mousse. The Jergens one is a mousse as well, but I feel like the Jergens one is a little bit thick. Like when it comes out, the consistency is very thick. This is almost like a watery kind of consistency, so it blends into the legs a lot more better as opposed to the Jergens, which is a little bit more thicker. But I don't know, I really do like this product right here. I will use it a couple more times and I will give you an update on this, but so far I have been loving it. All right, next is a couple of nail polishes that I picked up. These are from the Wet n Wild line, and these are their One Step Wonder gel nail polishes right here. These ones in particular I have been loving. This is kind of like a deep maroon kind of burgundy color, and then this is just a very kind of like nude color, and then this one is a lavender color. So this one is called Lavender Out Loud. The burgundy one is called Under My Plum. And then this one is called Stay Classy. And I have been loving these nail polishes because you can apply these nail polishes, and I kid you not, guys, 3 weeks later, your nail polish is barely chipping. I mean, you barely get chips at the ends of your nails. You get the longest wear out of these nail polishes. So if you guys are looking for some really good nail polishes for a really good inexpensive price, try these right here, guys. They are amazing. I kid you not, you guys will love them. All right, next is a product that I quickly mentioned in a haul that I did when I came back from IMATS, and this is the Sigma Express Brush Cleaning Mat. This thing, guys, is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I love this for cleaning my brushes. It has different kinds of, I don't even know how to describe this, but there's different kinds of areas on the mat that have like different patterns on them. So what you do is just take your brush and then you lightly take your cleanser and then your brush, and you put this, like, it has an indent right here. I don't know if you, it has the indent right there, so that goes like right up against your sink, like where the water drains. And then it has these on the back to where you can stick it to the sink, and then you run the water, put your cleanser on the mat, put your brush, and just clean your brush. So you can use the different kinds of patterns according to what kind of brush you're cleaning. So like right here, I'll use like my eye brushes, and then this one right here, I'll use like the little balls on the mat. But yes, this is amazing. I absolutely love this for cleaning my brushes. It's so fast, it's so easy, and what I'll do is just take a towel, lay my brushes out on. Next morning, my brushes are all dry and cleaned due to this mat right here. So I absolutely love that, and again, that's from Sigma. All right, next is a blush that I have absolutely been loving. Again, this I got in a BoxyCharm box, and this is a full-size blush. It's a beautiful color. It is called Wildflower, and this is from Studio Makeup. And you can see it's just a really beautiful dusty rose kind of color. It's amazing. It's so stunning. I have been looking for a blush like this, so when it came in my BoxyCharm box, I was so excited because this was the one thing that I pulled out, went upstairs, grabbed a brush, and used it on my cheeks really fast, and it is just stunning. So I have been loving to wear this blush paired along with the Lumiere ColourPop lipsticks that I just talked about. It's a beautiful, beautiful blush. I love it. Let me see if I can do a swatch for you guys. You can't even see it, but it's gorgeous. You see that right there? It is so stunning. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's a beautiful blush, guys. It's so beautiful. Again, that's by Studio Makeup in the color Wildflower. All right, next is a foundation that I have heard so much hype about. I heard a lot of hype about this last year, and I just never really picked it up because I have never really been a fan of this particular brand. It's Estee Lauder's Double Wear foundation, and everybody raved about this foundation. I believe it was Casey Holmes, Amanda Ensing raved about it. That girl Shay, she raved about this. They're all here on YouTube if you guys want to check them out. They're absolutely amazing. But they all raved about this particular Estee Lauder foundation, and I picked it up because one of my friends actually works there, and I was able to use her discount and pick this up. And I tried it out, and I absolutely love this foundation. This particular color is a little too light for me. This is in the color 3N1 Ivory Beige. I think I want to go up one more color, or I might just buy that one and mix the two together and probably get my perfect shade. But this foundation, guys, if you guys are looking for a completely matte foundation that is full coverage, that is going to stay in place for most of the day, I'm not going to say it stays in place all day long, but it does keep me matte for a majority of the day. If you guys are looking for a really good foundation, pick up the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It is amazing. I can say that this is a little thick, but on the skin, once it sets really nicely. It's comfortable. It's not too thick. It's not too tacky. It's a great foundation, guys. So I really, really have been loving this foundation. Again, I do want to pick up one shade darker just because I feel like this one's just a little bit too light for me. All right, next is another item that I picked up, and this one I picked up from Beautylish, and this I have to give credit to Kathleen Lights because she raved about this powder on her channel. And after she didn't even rave about it on her channel. She quickly mentioned it on her Snapchat. If you don't follow Kathleen Lights on Snapchat, highly recommend following her. She's amazing. But she raved about this on Snapchat, and I went to Beautylish to go try and order it because she was just raving on about this damn powder. And by the time I went to Beautylish to see if I can get it it was completely sold out. So this item right now, as of right now, I believe is sold out, but Beautylish has great customer service. So if you want to get notified when this particular powder comes back in stock, they will send you like a text. They have great customer service. They'll send you a text and they'll let you know that this particular powder is back in stock and you can get it. It's only $10, guys. This has completely replaced my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the RCMA no color powder. You get 3 ounces, which is a huge amount of powder, and it's just amazing. You don't get a white cast. You don't get a bounce back when you take pictures with this powder. It is really white, like it's a stark white powder, but it does not appear white on your skin at all. And it does not alter your makeup. It's just a beautiful setting powder. If you guys want a really great powder for a really inexpensive price, try the RCMA no color powder. It's amazing. Got mine on Beautylish. All right. Next is this right here. I picked this up because I've seen quite a few people getting it in packages from, I believe like their PRs send it to them or something like that on YouTube. There was a lot of people getting this particular setting spray from Boscia, I don't know how you say it, whatever. But I had seen this like sneaking out of everybody's packages and they would just like set it aside. But I went into Sephora because I was kind of intrigued by it. I do use the Smashbox primer water. Is that the Smashbox primer water right now? But this has completely replaced it. I have not heard too many people talk about this, but I know that Casey Holmes just did a video on hits and misses, and this was one of her misses. I don't really know what she didn't, I mean, she did explain that what she didn't like about this particular setting spray in her video, but for me, I have completely different thoughts. For some skin tones it works and for some it doesn't. Not skin tones, but for some skin types it works and for some it doesn't. But for me, I feel like it works amazing. So this is the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray, and I kept the box so you guys can kind of see what it looks like, and on the back I'll read it to you guys. It says, a fine mist that minimizes pores, gently mattifies and sets makeup while keeping skin hydrated. White charcoal helps to minimize the appearance of pores while balancing the skin's moisture content. Pores are strengthened and tightened with the concentrated treatment of artichoke leaf extract and black tea. Skin is left shine-free yet hydrated and makeup is locked in place. This stuff right here is amazing, guys. I felt like when it said it was mattifying but hydrating, it kind of confused me a little bit, because when I use a setting spray, I want the most out of my setting spray. I want it to completely mattify my makeup, and I feel like this does that for me. So what I'll do with this is I will spray this on my face prior to applying my foundation, and I'll leave it a little wet. I won't let it completely dry, and I'll just go ahead and use my beauty blender and foundation to kind of mix in the product with the foundation, and then it kind of sets my foundation really nicely as well. And then after my entire face is done, I will go ahead and set my face with this again. It just leaves my skin feeling so nice, so soft, hydrated. I believe that's what the hydration does. It just makes you feel really soft, and it doesn't leave you dewy looking at all. I do have a highlighter on my face right now. I did string it or apply it down my nose, and I did apply it on my cheeks a little bit. So that's kind of like the highlight that you're seeing right now. It's not so much oil. I did use this to set my face in the video that I filmed with you, filmed for you, the Get Ready With Me video. I did spray this on my face, so you guys will see me using this in that video. But I really, really love this makeup setting spray. It's amazing, guys. I will say that you do have to shake this really, really well, because I remember the first time I used it, I just shook it a little bit and then I sprayed it on my face, and I noticed quickly after I went to go put my straightener away, I looked back up in the mirror and I had white spots all over my face, and I freaked out. But it's because it is infused with real charcoal, so it does spray a liquid, but it does set like a powder. So you do have to really, really, really shake this up really, really well. If you guys are interested in this, I highly recommend you trying it out, especially if you are oily, because it does really make my face completely matte. I wouldn't say that it stays matte for a long, like the entire day, but for most of the day, my makeup looks amazing. Shine free, beautiful. I really, really like it. I did have to give it a few times before I could actually say that I really, really love this product. I used it, I believe, for almost 2-3 weeks now, and I can honestly say that I absolutely love this right here. So this is the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It's amazing. I love it. You guys should definitely try this out. Alright, that completes my February favorites video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and like I said, if you like this makeup look, this will be up later on this week. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them for you. I will talk to you all soon. Bye!